Alright everybody, welcome to a new video. I want to talk a little bit about a system that is decently overlooked, at least I did until now, and that is the challenges system, right? So over here, there is quite a series of missions which will be decently easy, or some of them a little bit less easy, which will be carrying some very decent rewards for early progression. So today we're going to be checking them out and seeing what's in store in them if we go ahead and focus on doing them. Let's go. So let's give it just a quick overlook before we get into detail of everything there is about this system, right? So there is 4 different categories, that is champions, artifacts, dungeons, and arena, right? So it's going to be giving, the game is going to be telling you to go around and try to do little mini games, because that's kind of what they are. It is mini games, and we'll check out the full list in a moment, which will be carrying quite some decent rewards, right? So every single one of these is going to be having some reward to it, which could be some potions, some silver, some energy, stuff like that. And then once you do fully finish up the entire set of mini games, right, let's just call them that, which are basically challenges, right, you're gonna be getting the big reward, right, which in most cases are going to be skill books, and there is also going to be some shards attached to some of these challenges as well. So let's go ahead and see the full breakdown of what the challenges are going to be, as well as the rewards. If you want to join my team in Raid Shadow Legends, click the link in the description to get a free Narma, as well as Anax, Uugo, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. Here's what you need to do. First of all, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Then click the link in the description and register a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial, and then go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get a fresh start in Raid with a free Narma and 3 epic champs. Click on my link right now. We're here in the Raid Shadow Legends wiki, first of all checking out the champion challenges, right? So there is going to be 4 tiers for every single one of these categories. Let's start off with the first one here, the champion challenges. It's going to be extremely easy at first. Just summon a spirit champion, summon one champion from basically every single affinity. Is going to be giving you a little bit of silver. Now, most of these challenges are going to be done by themselves very early on in the game, but as we progress, we're going to be finding things which will be taking some more focus. Upgrade a rare, epic, or legendary champion skill. So just upgrade any skill, literally. A little bit of silver. Complete it. When you fully complete the tier reward, you're going to be getting a rare skill tome. Before that, you also need to be winning a campaign battle using 4 champions of level 20 or higher. You're going to be getting 3 days XP boost, which is double the XP and double the silver, right? So very easy entry level. Basically, all of these things are just going to be done automatically by playing the game early on. Then, tier 2. Summon 6 common champions. Summon 6 common champions to level, or rather upgrade them to level 10, upgrade them to level 2, or rather rank 2, level 20, rank 3, level 30, rank 4. So it's like natural progression. In this case, it's common champions. Here we're talking already about rare champions though. And then win a campaign battle using 4 champions level 30 or higher, which kind of like follows a little bit of a flow, right? Everything's going to be getting done automatically like this. And then ascend a rare, epic, or legendary champion to level 1 of Ascension. First time you are ever ascending something. Complete a tier reward, another rare skill tome, right? So far, very easy. It's going to be done automatically pretty much just as you progress through the game. And you get some energy, some silver, and some skill books, right? Nothing too crazy over here. Now, we're finally getting to the tier 3 and 4, where we're going to be getting some skill tomes, right? The ones we want, the epic skill tomes. So, first of all, over here, we got Summon a Rare Spirit Champion. Okay, summon a rare magic champion, summon a rare force champion, ascend the champion to level 3 of Ascension, so we're already pushing it a little bit more. Upgrade a rare, epic, or legendary champion skill once more, so it's literally the same thing, but do it again. Upgrade a champion level 40, same thing. Win a campaign battle using 4 champions level 40 or higher. And then that's going to be giving you the entire epic skill tome. So a lot of these are already repeating, right? Just like summon a rare champion of every affinity. Anyways, let's move on to tier 4. Upgrade a champion, 4 champions to rank 4. Upgrade a champion to rank 5, level 50. Ascend 2 champions to level 3 of Ascension. So it's like kind of following back off of each other. Upgrade another skill here, rare, epic, or legendary. Once more, just do it once, and then win a campaign battle using 4 champions of level 50 or higher, 100 energy, and then another epic skill tome. And the final tier, tier 5, is where things get interesting, right? So you gotta upgrade a champion to rank 6 of every affinity. So you gotta spread it out a little bit. Here I am still stuck because I haven't upgraded a magic champion to rank 6 ever since I unlocked the tier. And that's a very important thing to keep in mind, is that you can only progress on these challenges once you've finished up like the previous tier, right? So even if I already upgraded a champion to rank 6 of the magic affinity, this is not going to be completing until I am on the tier 5, right? So it's not like missions where they complete 4 forward missions. Here that doesn't happen. So you kind of want to be saving up if you want to be fully finishing this up as soon as possible, making sure you don't do things that you will need in further challenges afterwards, right, when you get to the tiers. And then fully ascend a rank 6 champion, so full ascension, 6-star ascension, fully upgraded champion skill. That could be also rare champions skill. Keep a champion from each action, or rather faction, that's what it meant to say, in your collection, and then win a campaign battle using 4 champions of level 60. Really damn easy. That gets you the entire full legendary skill tome. Now moving on to the artifact challenges. These are redacted in a bit of a different way. Anyways, you gotta do the following things for tier 1. Just win 3 weapons for clearing stage 1 of 1 campaign stage, right? So it's like literally do the first campaign stage here, the Karak Castle on normal, which is, I think it is, yeah, it is literally the first level on the campaign, right? So just like win artifacts from doing it, like go all the way up to stage 7, it will be auto-completing. Equip a support type champion with 1, 2, and 3 pieces of HP sets, extremely easy and quick. And then it's like the second level of the campaign, if I'm not mistaken, Sewers of Arnok, which is going to be, there we go. Just win artifacts, a bunch of them actually, from each one of the levels, and then equip some champions with some attack gear, which you are going to be getting from that level in particular. Next up, level, or rather tier 3, upgrade artifacts. Here we are already spending some money, so upgrade an artifact to level 4, 3 artifacts to level 4, 6 to level 4, and then 12 to level 4. Also very easy. That's going to be taking you a little bit of silver, but that's going to be done really damn quick, right? So very easily, if you do focus on doing this early on in the campaign, you can already knock out 3 tiers pretty much instantly. I mean, this is going to be done anyways at some point, but if you focus on them, it's going to be a lot more streamlined. Anyways, win 3 weapons, or rather a 3-star weapon from doing the same thing. Sewer of Arnok on normal, right? So we are already, we're still over here on stage 2, but now you need to at least be getting some higher rank artifacts, right? So you have weapon, shield, helmet, gauntlet, so one of each type, literally one of each type. And then it does say equip an attack champion with 3-star or higher offense set, right? So it is quite decently easy, but you do need to be equipping at least somebody with that full set, or rather only 3 pieces, and it needs to be a little bit of a higher rank, which is, I mean, it's kind of whatever, but a normal getting that rank from the actual campaign stage might not be that quick. I don't really remember. Anyways, extremely easy. Next up, tier 4, upgrade 3 artifacts to level 8, 6 to level 8, 12 to level 8, so a little bit more upgrading over there. Reach 10,000 HP with any champion, really easy. Reach 800 attack with any champion, really easy. And then equip a champion with an accessory. I mean, eventually you will be needing to do a little bit of spider in order to be able to unlock accessories. That's going to give you another rare tome, right? So early on, all you get is some rare tomes, so you can focus on upgrading your campaign farmer. Really important. Next up, tier 4, I think it is. Win 2-star or higher gauntlets. So at this point, we're doing stage 4, 5, 6. That is all from Sewers of Arnok. So it is still this level, and it does need to be on normal, but they are asking for specific primary stats. So it needs to be attack percentage. It needs to be attack percentage on the gauntlets, such as the boots. And then that is going to be also requiring you to equip an attack type champion with 2-star or higher pieces, which we already got with the attack percentage as the primary stat. This is basically a tutorial, so you kind of differentiate between just the star level, so the upgrade level, the main stat, and then I don't know if there's going to be something about a secondary stat. We'll probably get to that at some point. And then just reach 1,000 attack within a champion, really easy. Equip 2 champions with 3-star or higher artifact sets, and then 3 champions with 3-star or higher artifact sets, and fully finish. Finally, 4 champions with 3-star or higher artifact sets. So just like putting one of each piece of all the artifact slots with 3 stars, right? Or at least like fully finishing up a set, I think it is, right? So it could be like a 2 set actually, if I do read this correctly. Anyways, it's 3-star artifacts. Anyways, it's right there, 3 artifacts minimum, right? So extremely easy. That's another rare tome. Moving on to the next 2 sections here, we got some epic tomes. tomes, and then finally it's gonna be a void shard and then 2 epic tomes. Things get a little bit more convoluted over here, as we're gonna be getting some beat the campaign on normal, extremely easy, win 4-star or higher artifact from campaign on locations on hard or higher. Now win a 4-star or higher gauntlets with HP percentage from Karak Castle. So we are back over here to doing this now on hard or higher. That's why I was reading it wrong. And then it's just a little bit more of the same. HP percentage on these 3 pieces, and then equip a support type champion with those 3 pieces, at least with 4 stars or higher. So that's what we already got. Then equip a champion with 3 4-star or higher artifact sets, and then reach 30,000 HP with any champion. More of the same. Now you got to do it on hard. Eventually it's going to be going all the way up to a higher difficulty. Now it is back to, what is it? Just like from any campaign location, but you now need to be getting it with attack percentage as the primary stat and 4 stars or higher, and then equip that on a champion, and then get the sets done on a champion, right? So it's like get it and put it on a champion. That's literally it. And then it's going to be moving on to 5 stars. Get it from Karak Castle, at least Karak Castle on Brutal, and then put it all on somebody, right? So 3, 5, or 6 star artifact sets on a champion, and then on 3, 4, like 2, 3, 4 champions with the same thing, and then upgrade everything to level 12 or higher. So here we are already spending a little bit more silver. And finally, fully equip a champion with accessories. So we are getting to the point where we are fully gearing up at least some guys, and then we're gonna be getting a void shard for that. And finally here, 2 epic books actually, pretty good one. Beat the campaign on Brutal, which is the 3rd most highest difficulty. Equip a champion with 5 or 6 epic or legendary artifact sets. Equip an HP type champion with 5 or 6 regeneration sets. So at this point we need to be focusing on farming at least some of these specific sets. I haven't even unlocked this point yet. I'm actually working on my void chart, I think, right here. Anyways, reach 150 speed on any champion, reach more than 50,000 HP with any champion, reach more than 75% crit rate and 150% crit damage on an attack champion. Really damn simple altogether. It just needs to be a little bit more focused, as you need to be farming some of these sets in particular. Yeah, in fact, I am still very far behind on this. Like, I am only on challenge like 1 out of 10 of this whole thing. I don't know. It's I just need to go back and do it, right? Like, this is kind of what I'm saying. If you do not face this situation, you're going to be getting a lot more streamlined progression and getting a lot of decent rewards along the way. But then we have the dungeon challenges, which are going to be requiring you to clear some of the potion keeps at certain levels. Really damn simple. And then doing it again, right? Like doing it at a higher level, mixing potions over here. Place a decreased defense debuff on the Force Guardian, which is one of the potion keep guys, the bosses, while beating stage 5 of the Force Keep. And then you also have here prevent Hellraiser from using his Scorch skill in the Dragon Slayer, so do a dungeon and do enough damage to prevent this skill from actually happening. Really easy. Remove or steal the shield buff from the Magic Guardian, so you're like learning here over here. So some debuff cleansing, or some just putting on to some composition, which is going to be allowing you to get this done. This is maybe not that easy, as you need some specific champions to remove or steal shield buffs. In any case, also place a heal reduction debuff on the Spirit Guardian, so that's kind of the idea of these 2 potion keeps, so you kind of learn what you need to make sure you're fully finishing them up in the correct supposed way, right? So like making sure this Spirit Guardian is not healing and removing the buffs from the Magic Guardian, really easy. Clear more stages here on auto, decently important. Place a block debuffs on a buff champion, on a champion, or use a skill that removes debuffs while beating stage 7 of the Void Keep. More of the same shenanigans. Clear stage 7 here of the Arcane Keep, mix 1 higher rarity potion, and then clear stage of the Ice Golem. And then over here is just do them on a higher level, like literally just Fire Knight Castle, Dragon Slayer, all the potion keeps higher level, and then we got more of the same. Do them all on like a higher level on auto, right? So this one is very easy, and you're gonna be getting a sacred shard out of getting this entire thing done. This is actually really damn important to make sure you get this sacred shard if you're trying to make sure you're getting some decent results on some summoning rush events. You also get a void shard from this one, really damn easy. And then everything before that is just a little bit of simpler ancient shards, which are not bad either. And finally we get to the arena challenges, which is going to be about a little bit of PvPing, right? A little bit of PvPing. We can get 1 rare skill tome by winning 5 classic arena battles. then winning 1 Classic Arena defense battle, winning 1 Classic Arena battle without losing a champion, win 20 bronze medals, reach bronze 3 in Classic Arena, right? So it's like very entry level again. Set 4 champions in your Classic Arena defense team. That's like literally the first thing you need to do when you start playing Arena. Upgrade any bonus at the Great Hall, so that's like the entire system tutorial. And then it's only like 2 more tiers, right? So you get 100 gems for winning 5 more Classic Arena battles and winning 30 Classic Arena battles, killing an enemy champion in your first turn and winning a battle. Very easy as well. Upgrade an attack bonus for all affinities except Void at the Great Hall. I'm kind of like sitting at this point. I think actually, no, I might be here. In any case, reach Silver 1, set 4 champions of rank 3 and higher in your defense composition, win 30 silver medals, so it's like very, very entry-level play Arena. And then we got to the point where it's going to be a little bit more to the mid-game in Arena, reach Gold 1 in Classic Arena, win 10 Classic Arena battles in a row in Gold 1, defense battles in Gold 1 or higher, not in a row in this case, win 50 gold medals, it's going to be also very easy, you get like 2 per level, like win in gold anyways. Stay in gold tier 2 for 2 ranking periods, that's decently easy anyways. And then upgrade a upgrade 3 Great Hall bonuses to level 5. This is where I'm sitting at, which this takes quite some medals to be won and spent onto this whole system. And then finally, set 4 champions of rank 4 or higher in the Classic Arena defense team, which is like immediately completed, and that is going to be giving you 1 legendary skill tome. So that is the entire challenge system. Some of those are easier to do and they have a better rewards than others. Special one here, the dungeon challenges, if you're able to keep up with them, you're going to be getting a sacred shard, so very important. Make sure you actually keep up with them so you don't have to go back and do them. Like for example, I need to be clearing stage 5 for the magic keep, man. Like I'm already at stage 20, right? So make sure you're following up along these things as you are progressing through the game, and that's going to be giving you some basically massive rewards, right? So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. See ya.